Captain Anna. Captain Anna, you won the pre-show coin toss. Congratulations. That's right, I didn't tell you we were doing that. So you have control, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to challenge your team to a game to start this off. Is that okay with you guys?
Great.
Great, okay. I'm going to challenge you guys to the game of freeze. Do you accept that challenge?
I do.
Great. Then go ahead and select your rotation. You need one player on the field from each team. For the game of freeze, we're going to have these guys doing some quick scenes. First of all, I just need a noun. Any person, place, or thing.
Elephant.
Elephant! Hey! That's an elephant from a Lisa Frank portfolio. Hey! Alright, I'm from the 80s. So these guys are going to do a scene about elephants. So this is a head-to-head game, obviously both teams are involved. Now, at any point during the scene, either I or one of the other team members on the sideline want to, any of us can yell, switch, or excuse me, freeze, because the game is called Freeze. Hi. Freeze. And then they're going to freeze in whatever position they happen to be in, no matter how awkward. There'll be one player from each side is going to come on, tag them out, assume their positions, begin a brand new, completely unrelated scene using those positions in a different way. I know. We'll get it going. And then we're going to judge by your applause at the end of the this round. Who earns 5 points for that team, for that thing that we're doing. Game. That's it. All right. I'll get this sooner or later. I've only been doing this for 15 years, you guys. I'll figure it out soon. So, all right. That's how the game works. And the suggestion initially is elephant. Teams, are you ready?
Yes.
Freeze.
I heard there was an elephant here.
You heard correctly. We are here at the Shrine Circus, and we've got 2 big elephants.
2.
Their ears are this big.
I don't believe you, but I'm willing to take a look.
Take a look right over there. You
Freeze.
see?
Look, in the distance. This is a big telescope I'm holding. Yes, yes. Look faster. They're coming. They're coming. Oh, Lord. Put the telescope down for 1 second, man. Come on.
What are we doing? They're coming. I can't see them. You can. I was holding
You
the telescope.
you can't see them. There's a million of them coming. You don't see them.
Freeze. What are we gonna do? The baby is coming!
All right. This is what we took to class. Breathe.
I need a wheelchair.
How about a stool? A stool?
A stool. I need something with wheels. Get the big wheels. Okay. It's pretty short. Can we get to like a wagon or something?
Freeze.
Welcome to the dating game. Have a seat. Yes. I have brought 3 lovely 70-year-old women who are dying for a chance to date. Yes.
To meet them.
Yes. We've got Elizabeth.
Oh,
She's a retired nurse, so she could take good care of you. I know.
Nice.
We've got Eleanor. She is a retired teacher. She can teach you a few things if you know what I'm saying, right? We've also got Esmeralda. She didn't do a gosh darn thing. She just stayed at home.
Freeze.
Mauricio, what are you doing? That's not the way to make a pizza. What did I tell you?
I don't know. I just rolled it in my hand.
You don't throw it anymore. That's the way they did it in the Stone Age. Now you take it, you throw it on the floor, Mauricio. On the floor, Mauricio.
Okay, I got the floor. You must be doing, okay?
I watch you do it.
The door, and I pick it up, and I go big NBA.
And now it's on the floor. What are you doing, Mauricio?
think 5 points for that game should go to the red team. Audience, I want you to scream and applaud now. 5 points to the blue team, scream and applaud now. Somebody brought more friends. The score is 5-0. See, I'm using Friendster. That's my problem. Find nobody else. All right, consulting the playbook here. Captain Mike, congratulations.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You won that round. You challenged your team to the game of instant soap opera. You said that.
Absolutely, yes.
Game of instant soap opera. I need a type of business, please.
Taxidermy.
Taxidermy. Taxidermy. For the game of instant soap opera, they're going to be doing a 3-ish minute improvised scene about taxidermy, and they're going to be playing it as if they were in a soap opera. Now, if you've seen a soap opera like ever, there's basically 3 acting positions that a new actors are ever in. They're either looking intently at the other actor, they're staring off into the great white tomorrow, or they're swayed out dramatically like that. Each of these players have to be in one of those positions at all times. If one of them switches, they all have to switch. Hence making it just very dramatic by default. Team, are you ready?
Yes.
So this will be the game of instant soap opera, 3 minutes or less. Pound the whistle.
Hello.
Hi. I didn't think we'd meet again like this,
I never thought we'd see you again.
but I wanted to bring you my turtle.
This turtle. It must mean a lot to you.
Of course it does. I know you remember the night you gave it to me.
That was a long time
Out on the
ago.
boardwalk.
I remember that too.
Yeah.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Well, you know it was. Yesterday.
I have such memories of this turtle. Here, hold it one more time.
My dog.
Oh my god.
My dog. It passed. And
I can't believe you're showing your face here when we're trying to deal with our turtle.
just because my dog and your turtle were enemies doesn't mean we must continue like this.
It always feels like it's too early.
It's too much. I can't do it anymore.
So good dog. Good dog.
I need your help. Stop, Fluffy.
Stop, Fluffy. Why do you turn
Yes.
away every time I look at you? What?
I can't believe you let her come in here again. You don't let me look at you when I'm talking.
This is my job, man. I stump dead animals.
I know it's your job. But what about your responsibility?
My
You have to think-
responsibility is the customer first.
Your responsibility is to be a man. You promised to do that to me last
But
night.
what man
Why?
wouldn't stop a woman's only best friend?
Or a woman's turtle.
My dog ate your
Forget
turtle.
your dog. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Then I might just take my Fluffy.
Oh, no! How could you?
Because
That was $400. Gone!
it meant that much to me. It meant that much to me.
Nothing means
Bill collector!
Oh.
Bill collector!
Doesn't sound like my responsibility.
Your formal
Okay, well, instant soap opera.
Now, rather than just judging my applause because I sense that the crowd might be weighted, excuse me, we're going to do this. We're going to use some dirty elements.
I'll tell you when to give it to
Give him an up.
Yeah, this might not actually work out anymore equitably, but enjoy you and do that, I do need to swear you in, so judges, please raise your mitts above your head, on or off your hands, I don't really do it. Yeah, whatever's quicker. All right, judges, please repeat after me the judge's oath. I swear. Good job. All right, now.
Your judgment.
All right, so remember that game, played by the blue team. You will judge it against the game, which I'm going to challenge the red team to, which you probably know better than me. It's going to be the game of 4 corners.
Right, Seth?
Okay, great.
From the other team.
Of course you can. Send somebody. Okay, he said his worst player. Okay, good. You're trying to give him a handicap. I get you. Smart.
Stay together, man.
Smart. I weigh 250 pounds.
Well, you know,
I know, right? Okay. So, for the game of 4 corners, I just need a word. Book. Great. Woo. Thanks, lonely first row guy. All right. Saving the show twice. Is he really you or is he my dad? Book is their suggestion. They're going to do 4 different scenes. Right now we've got Chad and Anna in a scene. They'll be doing a scene about book. Anytime I want to, I can say forward, they'll move forward, rotating clockwise. We've got Anna and Mike. We're doing a new, totally different scene, still using book as their suggestion. Forward, they will then switch to Mike and Rachel. Then we've got Rachel and Chad. I can also go back, and they'll go counterclockwise. We're going to go back twice. We'll go 1, 2, and we'll just start right here. So, team, are you ready for 4 corners?
yes!
Hey, nice book.
Thank you.
Good binding.
800 years old. Picked it up.
In Paris last month when I was there.
In Paris.
Paris.
And what's the title of the book? It's in French.
Je coulais pas. It means cotton candy is red. It's a deeply moving piece from medieval centuries.
It sounds like it.
It's an epic poem, obviously.
Forward.
Well,
Yes, it is.
you want to listen to your neck is extra meaty today.
You've been reading too many cookbooks, David. Please.
Bella.
Forward.
How to pick up men, chapter 1, bat your eyes. Chapter 2, give him a compliment. You have a nice mustache. Chapter 3, ask him on a date. Would you like to go on a date with me?
Maybe later tonight. I have a couple hours.
What does that mean?
My life is an open book. Ask me anything.
Is that your real hair?
No. Next question.
Are you 30?
No. 40.
Wow, you aged really well.
I know.
What is the significance of that necklace? It's really rare to see guys wearing jewelry.
It's an upside down T, so that when I need to remind myself what T stands for, I just look at it.
Back.
It's later. I'd like to go on a date with you now.
You need to answer these more quickly. It's 4 in the morning. We have hours.
An all-night movie? This sounds awesome.
Well,
Back 2.
2.
remember when you were telling me about that book in France about cotton candy?
It's true, yeah.
I can't get enough. Let's start reading it right now. Okay.
How about you read the first line or read the second?
The cotton candy is red.
Don't translate it.
Don't come there.
Bella,
Yes.
I don't know why you stopped eating your neck extra meaty at one time. What's wrong, Julie? sicken me.
Sorry, David. I didn't want to tell you this, but
Forward.
That movie was awesome.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was one of my favorites. Thank you for Toy Story 3.
Chapter 5, displaying physical affection.
Yes. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Forward.
I'm tired of asking you questions. Ask me some.
Tired starts with a T.
Is that a question? Are you asking if Tiger starts with a T? Good. All right. Now, audience, you've seen 2 games. What did you play? I can't remember names of things.
Soap opera.
Soap opera. I know what it was. I just don't remember what it was called. And then now.
Text me soap opera.
Yes. There we go. Thank you. Now I don't need to read it. And then of course we had, speaking of that, the book Four Corners by the Red Team. So now judges, on the count of 3, you're going to hold up the corresponding colored bid for the team. There's only 2 bids. Yeah, it is, totally is. What do you guys have?
Nobody wearing bits. That's
T for ta-da!
All right. On the count of 3, hold those fists to award 5 points. 1, 2, 3. Got a blue, blue, blue.
The score is now 10-0 in favor of the judge-loving blue team.
Yeah, here's one thing you guys will learn about comedy sports. Sometimes you just get killed. All right, it's time for another scene game. So we'll turn to you guys and say, I want the game of replay for you guys.
Yes.
Great. So the game of replay. They're gonna do a quick base scene, about 30 seconds long. Replay it in 3 different styles. So, give me a hobby. Stamping. Okay. Great. So, philatalism, right? Yes. What it's called. Stamp. You mean stamp collecting? What? Stamp collecting is what I'm taking. I don't care what they Okay. For the game of replay, they're going to do a 30-second scene about stamp collecting. We'll stop the clock. Doesn't have to be funny. They're going to add the funny later when we add different styles that you'll give us. So, team, are you ready for your base scene?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, I'm up to page 42 of my scrapbook.
Wonderful job. Is there anything I can do to help you out?
Do you have the rare 1932 World's Fair? You know, it wasn't the 1932 World's Fair. I believe it was the 1914 World's Fair for France and Paris and Theodore Roosevelt's neighbor's uncles.
Well, I do.
Okay, I'll buy that. Show me what you're selling.
I have it right here.
Well, let me take a closer look.
Not so quick. Before you think you're going to get your young paws on this, why don't you tell me what you think you know about it?
Just tell him.
All right, that's time.
Your base scene of replay.
Wow. It's really a theme of messing with our teammates tonight. Okay, great. So that's the base scene. Now, I need 3 different kinds of styles to replay those in. First of all, give me a style of movie. Okay, so Western. Spaghetti Western specifically, sort of Sergio Leone kind of Western. Western. And then give me a type of book. Okay, we'll do romance. Romance, very different than Western. And how about an emotion that is not love?
Angry.
Oh, I like misery. Misery. You may choose either the emotion or the book. So we've got misery, we've got romance, and we've got Western. Let's do the same scene. Same scene as a Western to start off with, all right? Cool. Same scene as the Western. Oh, hello, little human.
Get a smell? Ah, the scrapbook, right?
I'm up to page 42. Can you believe it?
I can't believe myself, little lady. Oh, just crying, scrapbooking.
I know, wouldn't you know? This one's got a hay penny on it.
All this scrapbooking makes me hungry.
But you know what I need?
Oh, no.
I know what you mean.
You know what I need?
I do. It's nothing he can give you.
Tell me what I need.
You need the rarest stamp of them all. The stamp of Lonesome Cowboys.
Western!
You always want what you'll never have. So we've got misery and we've got romance. Let's see romance next.
Okay.
Because I want it to end miserable. That's what I like. All right. Same scene as a romance novel.
Hi. I brought my scrapbook today.
Oh, you remember that?
I had no idea you love stamps.
We've been together for so long and you didn't know that? I thought we...
Oh, that's right. Yeah. This one with our wedding rings on it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, that was the best day of my life.
Best day of your life, love.
Who is that?
Man,
Is that what you want to call me now? Is that what you want to tell me who this young lady is?
Gabriel, I have no idea.
I thought we
We're
talked
waiting
about
for
this.
answers, Gabriel.
65. I'm only on 42. There must be something more.
Look at the best man picture. Look.
Hello?
In the style of misery, or just replay it miserably. Whatever. Team, are you ready?
Yes. That's scrapbooking again.
Honey,
Does this have to be every Sunday night?
this is part of the vows. Do you remember?
No, I don't remember this file. Oh, it's right there. Look.
Yeah. Page 2. Remember that?
Okay, Disney. Can I go watch something else? Anything else, please? This is
Channel 42.
channel 42.
The scrapbooking postcards channel. My favorite.
We really need to expand our territory here. Scrapbook.
No.
Hey, guys.
Oh, what?
Back again.
Thanks for having me over.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Please help us. Fix our marriage. It's falling apart.
You know, I knew it would.
That was the
I give you the world's worst marriage counselor.
That's your hour.
All right, so now we've seen that game by the blue team. Judges locked that in. Now I'm going to challenge your team to the game of blind line. You took that challenge. We did. Great. We need you guys to leave the room. So give them a round of applause. Yeah. You guys okay?
You got the power.
All right. What movie is this song from? Anybody?
Look at
No. Oh, it is actually. From two movies apparently. So they're out of the room now, so they can't hear our suggestions for the game of blind line. They're going to do a scene, and we're going to write some lines of dialogue that they're going to have to use in the scene. So we just need just weird, random lines of dialogue. Maybe you heard them, maybe you made them up. Go. What's that? Throwing belly buttons on the floor. Yeah, complete sentences are good too. Throwing belly buttons on the floor is the first one though. Another weird line.
It's not yours.
It's not yours.
I prefer the color chartreuse.
I prefer the color chartreuse. We're going to say S-H chartreuse. And then, how about a few like catchphrases or advertising slogans?
Just do it.
It's good food food.
It's good mood food. What's that? Change is good.
Can't stop, won't stop.
What's that?
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. And then, how many do we each have, like 3 or 2? Got 3?
I have 2.
Okay, great. A couple more. Just any lines.
I've always wanted to do that.
I've always wanted to do that.
Change is bad.
What's that?
Change is bad.
Change is bad. Okay. And then one more. What's that? I think I'm pregnant. All right. There is a professional who can tell you for sure. Sure. Put a question mark at the end. And an upward inflection. I think that's not how you. All right. So you put all these lines of dialogue down on a piece of paper. They'll scatter them on the floor. Let's call the red team back in by yelling, "Hey, you guys!" at the count of 3. Then applaud for them. 1, 2, 3. Hey, you guys!
Put your hands together for the red team as they come back to the comedy show.
All right, you guys, so what's lines here? Hopefully you can get to all of them, get to as many as you can. Their suggestion is going to be based on something that would be a horrible gift. Umbrella. Umbrella is your suggestion. So use umbrella in any way you want during the scene. During the scene, randomly they will lean over, pick up a line of dialogue, read it for the first time, and have to explain it and use it in the scene. Team, you ready? Yes.
Hi, Megan.
Hi.
It's a very nice umbrella you have there.
Thank you.
Where did you get it from?
Target.
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 High class.
Very. Used to use Walmart. Now Target.
Maybe someday.
Oh, you think you want to share?
Yes, yes.
Oh, you know, my dad always told me. I think I'm pregnant. He told me this story about when he took my mom out, and she'd be like, I think I'm pregnant in the rain. And the baby was coming with that.
Oh, that old line. Weird. There was things my father told me too. One of them was, change is good. It's good that a man can be pregnant, not just a woman. Finally, men are treated as equals.
It's the 21st century. It's time.
It is time. Do we wander this way?
I'm waiting for the bus. 5 o'clock.
No, I just like to hang out at the bus stop. Meet great people here.
And you know what? Last time I was at the bus stop, you're right. I met this guy. He told me. It's good mood food. Carry out. It helps his mood.
Let's be in a good mood, I don't know. Hi there.
So, you want to share an umbrella?
Nah, I'd rather get all wet. It makes me a little manly.
I want to be out in the rain too then.
My mom said, to be a man, you gotta follow one piece of advice. Throwing belly buttons on the floor. Do the chips roll and all those dances, you'll be a man.
I do like that. That's very.
Well, maybe I will share your umbrella then.
I suddenly want to be under the umbrella as well. think I'm going to say something else. I lied. Change is bad.
That was the game of blind.
All right. Now, audience, you have seen 2 games. Captain, please stand and remind us of the games that you played.
Replay! Western romance.
Or co-captain. And, right, just then. Now, what is our score currently, Pete?
It is a whole 10 points to Minneapolis Ice. And look at the St. Paul Fire. They don't have any points. Can I point out the St. Paul Fire have no points?
All right,
The St. Paul Fire has no points.
Whose dreams are you going to crush today? On the count of 3, hold those mitts. 1, 2, 3. I got so
And the Minneapolis Ice take a more commanding 50-0 lead. There is no mercy in this audience whatsoever.
I love you guys.
Well, this is how it usually goes. I love you with heat. Yeah. All right. Well, Captain Anna.
Yes.
Wow. Don't worry, you're still going to graduate. I challenge your team to the game of 185. Do you accept that challenge?
We do.
Great.
Why not?
And there's really no need for you to play, but you'll play anyway.
Yes.
It's the game of 185 story style. Story style because there's this game we play called Story, but we're not playing it now, so why did I even say that? I'm going to point at them randomly, and they are going to have to complete a old stand-up joke, which the basics of which is 185 blanks walk into a bar. Bartender says, sorry, we don't serve blanks here, and the blanks say, punchline somehow related to the blank. So it might be a pun, it might be a lame joke, it might be a great joke, doesn't matter. If you laugh or groan, I'll blow my whistle, they get a point. If I do nothing or say no, then we get no point. People keep track, and we're just going to do a ton of these. So law of averages say you'll mostly laugh. Great, so I need, oh, by the way, I believe the red team has a Groupon to redeem.
They do. They left it up here, actually.
What's that?
They left the Groupon up here.
What is that Groupon for, Pete?
It's a 3-for-1 Groupon, actually.
What does that mean?
That for every one of the laughs that they get from the audience or groans or whatever, they get 3 points.
Wow, that's a good Groupon.
Instead of just 1. I know, crazy, right?
And they only paid like 1 point to get the Groupon.
Exactly.
All right, so...
Was that Groupon for like 30 seconds and I missed the window?
You don't need one.
yeah, all right, yeah. Okay, so we'll start by getting a noun, please. Okay, we're gonna go beaver to start with. Well, it was either that or beef jerky. What do you want from me? All right. 185 beavers walk into a bar. Team, are you ready?
Yes! 185 beavers walk into the bar, and the bartender says, we don't serve beavers here. And the beavers say, oh darn, would you reconsider?
185 beavers walk into a bar. The bartender says, sorry, we don't serve beavers here.
And the beavers say, chompy, chomp, chomp, chomp.
Those are beavers.
All right. 185 beavers walk into the bar. Bartender says,
We don't serve beavers here, and the beavers say, what if we slap you around?
Okay, let's get different one. Give me another animal. What's that? Monkey is your suggestion. Or you may use baboon, I do not care.
185 monkeys walk into the bar. The bartender says, sorry, we don't serve monkeys here.
But monkey says, you're bananas.
We don't serve monkeys.
In here, and the monkeys look at the bartender and said, we just need a peel. 185 monkeys walk in the bar, and the bartender says, hey, we don't...
Serve monkeys here. And the monkeys say, ah, yeah! Because they're monkeys. 185 monkeys walk into a bar, and the bartender
Says we don't serve monkeys here, and the monkeys say, we'll just find someplace else to hang. 185 monkeys walk in the bar, the bartender
says, hey, we don't serve 185 monkeys, and the monkeys walk out, or look at the bartender, and they say, well, we'll just go outside and bring in a barrel of our friends. 185 monkeys walk in the bar.
Okay, freeze. All right, give me a occupation. Let's go dentist. 185 dentists.
185 dentists walk into the bar. The bartender says, we don't serve
Dentist, and the dentist say, but I need a drink instant.
lost your wisdom teeth, I guess. 185 dentist walking to a bar. Yeah, and the bartender says, sorry, we don't serve dentists here.
Here, and the dentist say, fine, we'll just go down the root canal down the street to another bar where they'll serve us. 185 dentists walk in the bar, and the bartender says, we don't serve dentists.
And the dentist say, well, too bad. I guess we're just gonna waltz on out of here.
Well, Improv, so she gets a point. Actually, 3. All right, what's your occupation?
Lawyer. 185 twins players.
Must be twins.
185 twins players walk in the bar, and the bartender says, hey, we don't serve twins players in here. And the twins players all look at the bartender and say, hey, what do we look like, Vikings? 185 twins players walk in the bar, and the bartender says, hey,
We don't serve 185 twins players here. And 185 twins players say, well then
we're out of the park.
185 twins players. So the bartender says, we don't serve 100.
Bartender said, we don't serve twin players here. And twin players said, hey, we have Joe Mauer. I mean, he had an off year and everything, but I mean, I think it's, he'll have a better year next year. You should let him sit. I mean, it'd be really nice of you. 185 twin players walking to the bar. Bartender says,
We don't serve twins players here, and they said, that's why we'll just go to Twins Field, because they serve beer, and we play there, so ha! 185 twins players walking to the bar, bartender says, we don't serve twins players.
Here, and the twins players say, sorry, I totally lost my
I'll come back.
And the twins players say, well, that's strike 3. Twins players walking to the bar. Bartender says, we don't serve twins players.
And the twins players look down at the bartender and said, you're healthy enough to show up here, huh?
Give me a noun, please. City noun. That would be an adjective. What's that? How about from the audience instead of the players? Pumpkin is your suggestion.
185 pumpkins walk into the bar, the bartender says, we don't serve pumpkins here, and the pumpkins say, well, that doesn't
Well, you let you finish.
make sense, because this bar is seedy. Thank you. 185 pumpkins walk into the bar, the bartender says, we don't serve
Pumpkins in here, and the bartender, the pumpkins look at the bartender and go, come on, Jack. 185 pumpkins walk in the bar.
we don't serve pumpkins here. And the pumpkins say, orange you for that, I'm not an apple. 185 pumpkins walk into the bar.
You are out of your gourd, sir.
Quick 5-minute intermission, go to the bathroom, use the restroom, stretch, whatever you have to do. Meet back here for the 2 other teams. But don't leave just because your people are done, because they have to stay anyway. What? All right. So, kept on the playing field for the reading of the score for the first half. Is the final score prepared?
The final score is prepared, and actually, I left my classes at home. It's only a 2-for-1 Groupon, not a 3-for-1.
Oh, because you forgot what you were doing.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No problem.
All right, so the Fire scored 1. Cool. They scored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.